Chance versus no chance. How I minimize pain in my life. A little bit about myself. My name is Fredo Rivera, but I am known by many names. Probably the most significant thing of importance I can mention is that I have been married over a decade to my best friend. As we have grown over the years, she has proven to be my biggest mentor. In this video, I want to share with you how she taught me the idea that nothing in life happens by chance, and how understanding that natural law helped me to minimize pain in my life and become happier and more successful. Now, when we were a little younger, I remember coming home one evening and I was pretty happy to see my wife. When I walked in to greet her and ask her about her day, she immediately became really upset with me. Now, at first I thought I was unlucky and just brushed it off as a chance occurrence. But I didn't think it was a real problem until it started to happen more frequently. And I didn't like that. I couldn't figure out why my wife would want to cause me so much pain. I remember at this time I was taking a logic and leadership course at Arizona State University, and my professors were explaining to me two extreme views people have on life. The first is the belief in randomness and chance. A person with this mentality believes that everything that happens to them is by chance and has no relation to who they are or what they do. When something goes wrong in this type of person's life, they are more likely to blame others. In contrast, the second belief is that everything happens for a reason. There is no chance. A person with this mentality believes their environment is related to their actions. When something goes wrong in this type of person's life, they're more likely to take accountability and do something different to achieve different results. When I heard these ideas for the first time, I immediately thought of my wife. I thought, there must be a reason why she continues to be upset with me. I know it's not by chance, and I am going to do something about it. So, that week, I decided to put on my wife goggles and try to observe my home like she does and see if I could discover the disease that is plaguing my wife and I. What I discovered was amazing. I began to realize that I was dirty and unappreciative. I never picked up my laundry and put it in the hamper. The dishes were always piled high. The toilet seat was left up, and I would expect my lovely wife to make me dinner after she came home from a hard day's work. I realized that I needed to change. So I began to clean up around the house more consistently, help out with the dishes, and cook my wife a meal for once. I even threw in a shoulder massage. Unbelievably, it wasn't but a few days of looking to serve my wife that when I came home next, I can predict the love and affection she would give me for thinking about her. Now, this is just a simple story about my wife and I, but it taught me a valuable life lesson. I realized how I was approaching problems in my life wasn't helping me to solve them. I continually labeled the cause of my problems in my life as luck and chance because, well, it made me feel comfortable. If things happen by chance, it can never be my fault. What I didn't realize is that if I accepted this belief that my problems really did happen by chance, then there is no way I can prevent or solve them. I had given up my accountability and left myself powerless to control my own life. As I began to reject the idea of luck and chance, it was uncomfortable at first, but it gave me back the accountability for the problems in my life. But it also showed me that I don't have to helplessly repeat the same problems and painful experiences over and over. I have the power to observe what I can do differently and improve and change myself for the better. Okay, well, before I go, I want to leave you with an activity that you can do to apply the concept of no chance in your life. Now, think of a time in your life when something happened that you thought it was by chance, but when you received more information afterward, you figured out there was a reason. See if you can do this with current issues you are facing. If you have an issue, take 1 week to observe what you can do differently to make your situation better. Then do it. Observe for another week your actions and see if it helped your situation. Now, as a special note, if you are unable to see how to change or make your situation better, utilize experts. Try bringing your issue to your parents or a mentor and see if they can provide you with more information that you can try out and see if it helps. Remember the old saying, what doesn't change remains the same. I hope this video was fun and helpful. If you like this video, there are plenty more like it on our Leadership Society of Arizona YouTube channel. Please be sure to subscribe to get all of our latest content.